Good morning, everybody. Today we shall continue the chapter Chemical Reactions and Equations. In previous class, we shall discuss about the importance of chemical reactions and writing a chemical reactions and then balancing a chemical reactions. Okay, dear students, today we shall discuss about the types of chemical reactions. There are 5 types of chemical reactions. There are 5 types of chemical reactions. So, we are going to study the chemical combination reaction, chemical decomposition reaction, chemical displacement reaction, chemical double displacement reaction and redox reaction are the 5 types of chemical reactions. So, let us see one by one. What do you mean by chemical combination reaction? Here, chemical combination reactions means two or more substances combine to form a single product is called a combination reaction. Two or more substances combine to form a single substance is called chemical combination reaction. For example, observe this equation. Calcium oxide reacts with water, calcium hydroxide is formed. Calcium oxide reacts with water to form calcium hydroxide and heat is liberated. In this equation, CaO means calcium oxide and H2O means water. And CaOH2 means calcium hydroxide. Here calcium oxide reacts with water, calcium hydroxide is formed and heat is liberated. Here one or two substances are combined. Calcium oxide and water both are combined and form a single product calcium hydroxide. So this calcium hydroxide is a combination reaction because two or more substances are combined and form a single product. So it is called it as combination reaction. And another one example is when calcium hydroxide reacts slowly with the carbon dioxide in the presence of the air to form a thin layer of calcium carbonate on the walls. Calcium hydroxide slowly reacts in the carbon dioxide in the air to form a layer of calcium carbonate on the walls and water is separated. Here calcium carbonate is formed after 2 to 3 days of whitewashing walls. After 2 to 3 days, when calcium hydroxide slowly reacts with carbon dioxide, calcium carbonate is formed. So these calcium carbonate after 2 to 3 days a whitewashing walls and give a shiny finish to the walls. So these calcium carbonates give shiny finish to the walls. So it is interesting to know that here the chemical formula of marble is also an example of calcium carbonate. Or the molecular formula of marble is CaCO3. Ca means calcium and CO3 means carbonate. Calcium carbonate. And then exothermic reaction and endothermic reaction. So here that the name of the exothermic and endothermic reaction in your previous standards. Here exothermic reactions means reaction in which heat is released along the formation of products. reaction in which heat is released along the formation of products are called exothermic chemical reaction. For example, burning of natural gas and decomposition of vegetable matter into compost are an example of exothermic reaction. So observe these two figures. Here exothermic reaction and exothermic reactions are takes place. Here burning of natural gas in figure number 1 and decomposition of vegetable matter into compost into figure number 2. So both are the examples of exothermic reaction. Or calcium oxide reacts with water, calcium hydroxide is formed and heat is liberated is an example of exothermic reaction. And then endothermic reaction. Endothermic reaction. See, endothermic reactions means the reaction in which heat is absorbed. The reaction in which heat is absorbed are called endothermic reaction. For example, during a food is digested, this food is broken into simpler substances. For example, rice, potatoes and bread contain carbohydrates. So these carbohydrates are broken down into simpler glucose. These carbohydrates are broken down into simpler glucose. So this glucose combines with oxygen in the cells of our body and provides energy. So that's why it is an exothermic reaction too. When during food get digested in our body and these food it can be changes into simple form of glucose and this glucose combined with oxygen in the form of cells of our body and provides energy. So that is the example of endothermic reaction. And then decomposition reaction. Decomposition reaction. The reaction in which single substance decompose to give two or more substance. The reaction in which a single substance decompose to give two or more substance is called decomposition reaction. So observe this equation. So when decomposition reaction occur, so this following reaction will takes place. When ferrous sulfate is heated, it decomposes and it's give two or more substances in the form of ferric oxide, sulfur dioxide and sulfur trioxide. So ferrous sulfate is a single substance. So this single substance is heated, it's decomposed and forms a two or more substance in the form of ferric oxide. Here ferric oxide means Fe2O3 is the molecular formula of ferric oxide and SO2 sulfur dioxide, SO3 sulfur trioxide. Here single substance decompose and it forms ferric oxide, sulfur dioxide and sulfur trioxide are formed. So here decomposition of calcium carbonate to give calcium oxide and carbon dioxide on heating is an important decomposition reaction. Decomposition of calcium carbonate to calcium oxide and carbon dioxide on heating is an important decomposition reaction. So it is used in various industries. So calcium oxide is called lime or quick lime. So it is calcium oxide is also called it as lime or quick lime. So it is used in many purposes. So one in the manufacture of cement. when a decomposition reaction is carried out by heating is called thermal decomposition reaction. Here there are three types of decomposition reaction. How many? Here question is arise. What is decomposition reaction and how many types of decomposition reaction? Decomposition reactions means the reaction in which a single substance decompose to give two or more substance is called decomposition reaction. There are three types of decomposition reaction. How many types of decomposition reaction? There are three types of decomposition reaction. First one is thermal decomposition reaction, electrolytic decomposition reaction, photolytic decomposition reaction are the three types of decomposition reaction. Here electrolytic decomposition reaction, photolytic decomposition reaction and thermal decomposition reaction are the three types of decomposition reaction. So let us see one by one. So what is thermal decomposition reaction? Here thermal decomposition reactions means when a reaction is carried out by heat. When a reaction is carried out by heat is called thermal decomposition reaction. The reaction is carried out by heat is called thermal decomposition reaction. For example, when ferrous sulfate is heated, so it's decomposed and changes into ferric oxide, sulfur dioxide and sulfur trioxide is an example of thermal decomposition reaction. And then electrolytic decomposition reaction. Electrolytic decomposition reaction. Here what do you mean by electrolytic decomposition reaction? Here electrolytic decomposition reactions means when a decomposition is carried out by passing electric current. When decomposition is carried out by electric current is called electrolytic decomposition reaction. For example, so when electric current is passed through water, so it's decomposes and splits into hydrogen and oxygen. For example, when electric current is passed through the water, it's decomposes and splits into hydrogen and oxygen are the examples of electrolytic decomposition reaction. So let us now see through the activity. So take a plastic mug or drill plastic mug. Drill 2 holes at its base and fit rubber stoppers in these holes. Insert carbon electrodes in these rubber stoppers. Connect these electrodes to a 6-volt battery and fill the mug with water such that electrodes are immersed. And add a few drops of dilute sulfuric acid to the water. And then take 2 test tubes filled with water and invert them over the 2 carbon electrodes. And switch on the current and leave the apparatus undisturbed for some time. So what will you observe? Here the formation of bubbles at both the electrodes. So these bubbles displace water in the test tube. We will see hydrogen at the cathode and oxygen at the anode. And oxygen is double of hydrogen in terms of volume. Observe this figure. So you easily know that. Here hydrogen at the cathode and oxygen at the anode. So, here oxygen at the anode, oxygen is double of hydrogen. Oxygen is double of hydrogen in terms of volume. So you have to observe that when the two test tubes filled with water and invert them over the two carbon electrodes, when switch on the current and leave the operators undisturbed for some time, you will observe that the formation of bubbles at both the electrodes. So these bubbles place water in the test tube. So what we have to observe? You will observe hydrogen at the cathode and oxygen at the anode. And oxygen is double of hydrogen in terms of volume. Dear students, this diagram is very important in your examination. Here question is arise. Draw a neat label diagram of electrolysis of water. Very important in your examination. All of you practice this. And then photolytic decomposition reaction. Here photolytic decomposition reactions means when decomposition reaction is carried out in the presence of sunlight is called photolytic decomposition reaction. The reaction when a decomposition reaction is carried out by in the presence of sunlight is called photolytic decomposition reaction. So observe this equation. In the presence of sunlight, here silver chloride is absorbed heat and changes into and splits into silver and chlorine. In the presence of sunlight, silver chloride decomposes and splits into silver and chlorine. And same as in the presence of sunlight, silver bromide decomposes and splits into silver and bromine. Here AgCl means, here the symbol of silver is Ag. Here AgCl means silver chloride. Ag means silver and Cl means chlorine. In the presence of sunlight, so heat is absorbed and it's decomposed and silver chloride changes into or splits into Ag means silver and chlorine. Here photolytic reactions are used in black and white photography. Photolytic decompositions are used in black and white photography. So the decomposition reaction required energy either in the form of heat, light or electricity for breaking down the reactants. So the reaction you know that in your previous class, endothermic reaction. The reaction in which energy is absorbed known as endothermic reaction. The reaction in which heat is absorbed is called endothermic reaction, or the reaction in which energy is absorbed known as endothermic reaction. Okay dear students, today we shall discuss about the importance of combination reaction and an exothermic reaction, endothermic reaction and decomposition reaction and the three types of decomposition reaction. Okay, thank you.